La 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 bamba.
Squad made the beat.
La 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 bamba. Shaded. Yeah. What you gon' do for the bag? Yeah. Spin it like in my last. Yeah. Spin it, make it all bad. La 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 bamba. Shout it bad. Yeah. All the cash up for grabs. Yeah. There's no cap. She like that, I keep coming back. La 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 la.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Sean Manaea gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
The pride and joy of Andre in high school and Gary, Indiana. Sean Manaea, he had the no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox, one of the tougher lefties. Who reminds me a lot of Sid Fernandez. Low three-quarter arm angle, mid to upper 90s fastball, good curveball, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Now batting, Malik Smith, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there, strike one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Piscotty looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Right out of the gates right there. He's not wasting any time. First batter of the game, not normally known for his pop, but he got every last stitch of that one.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar.
The second baseman.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Villar is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. It's the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third, the right fielder, James Bruce.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
So here's Daniel Palka now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. first offering on its way. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Davis going back to the track, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So here's Yoan Moncada, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Here's Yonder Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Get down now.
Ball 2 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now.
Hey.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yolmer Sanchez. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. White Sox on top, 2-0. Ivan Nova gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher, just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Dominique Montano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Dominique Montano.
Now the pitch.
At the ball.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hawker moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third,
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Wow,
I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Chris Davis next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Head-to-head against Nova. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Laureano comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
batting 9, the catcher, James McCann.
Into the box now, James McCann is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him. And
this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. and no one will track it down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now back.
Stepping up to the plate, Malik Smith. Second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run. You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're up 2-0. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And it's fouled away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. The 2-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's set and the pitch. Jurickson Profar comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Chapman, base runner at first with 1 out. Hopped up. Moncada waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. From the stretch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Way outside. 1-2. Two out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hawker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 2-0. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time for a look at the standings in the AL West as you see where the A's find themselves entering play here today. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch on its way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bruce, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate, Daniel Palka. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, be thankful the batter was sitting on something else, or that pitch might have went a long way. Those cement mixers, you get the barrel to them, they can be torched.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
We're back now as the A's are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored, so it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with. Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. d'Arnaud, a former New York Met, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. Now to the plate, Dominique Montano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2, full count.
3-2.
And the payoff pitch. Hit hard, but foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. A's are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso.
Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in, Yolmer Sanchez. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Even a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Davis on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
Too high. Oh.
And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Davis going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at you.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
James McCann will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. Pitch is popped up. Olsen over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So here's Malik Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chi Sox. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to count. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, the 248th of his career. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
That'll bring up the power hitter Matt Olson. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jurickson Profar. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-0 home.
Pull, that's inside.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. From the belt, the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. But the A's get one back thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's the White Sox 4 and the A's 1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And that's over. 2-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Yusmeiro Petit takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 42, Yusmeiro Petit.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
The 1-2.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Into the box now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Now the 2-0 home. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A man left for the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Travis d'Arnaud is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Count full.
This is in the air out to right. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up now, Dominique Montano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
No, that's
And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he popped him up. Moncada in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail it 4-1. So striding in, Yonder Alonso. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
nope, outside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive, base hit to right. And this will bang up against the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Davis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, James McCann.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the A's 1. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First offering on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lifted in the air out to left. Hawker has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 the count. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay. Yeah,
this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. First offering on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Joaquin Soria.
Ready for another chance? Malik Smith. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Softly on a line to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. The 1-0.
Inside, ball one.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Base is empty. 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Down in order go the White Sox as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Jurickson Profar digs in next. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hawker is there, and he'll bring this one in. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Now here's the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail it 4-1. Ryan Buchter has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Ryan Buchter.
ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Daniel Palco.
Left fielder, Daniel Palco.
From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Victor is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Yonder Alonso, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set with the 0-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Alex Colomé.
Striding into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Stepping in now, Dominique Montano. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Struck him out.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Marcus Semien. Well hit to right. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Colomé is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. First home run of the campaign for him, and the A's get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Dan, you see the guy out on the mound. He's pitching with bad body language right there. There's blood in the water for a lot of these hitters.
You know, D-Row, you have to make up your mind when you run out there. You're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to be the hunter or the huntee. And right now, they're hunting this guy.
At the plate now, Stephen Piscotty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Drilled to first. Alonso is there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. But the A's inch a bit closer thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the White Sox 4 and the A's 2. Blake Trinan comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here comes the first pitch. Yolmer Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Right side. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now in the box, Ketel Marte. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Trinan, playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Now the 2-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Full count. Here it comes. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Slider laid off for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0. Bends into the zone for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Down in order go the White Sox, but they still lead this one 4-2. Nate Jones is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 42, Nate Jones.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The left fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
4-2 the final score today. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ivan Nova earns his first win of the season. Sean Manaea was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Nate Jones hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Put you all over my Snapchat. That so fat. Got it got you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck in the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck in the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot by 3, who's keeping score? 2 ain't anymore. 1 mile till we